Hi guys, good morning. This is Mauro. This video is pretty much for the young people out there with aspirations to become either a professional player or you're going more for a scholarship. It can be in, even if it's not an athletics, guys. If whatever your goal is, I want to talk a little bit about a personal case I went through with one of my students. So I have this person that he wanted to be the best version of himself, be a good tennis player, and say, okay, you know what, I want to be a professional. My goal is to become a professional tennis player. And it is important that you have your goal. It is important that you know what you want to do early, so you can apply immediately. Or you can, put the effort and take responsibility of everything you do. What I want to talk about just a little bit is about the responsibility of your actions, taking care of your stuff, guys. If you want to be an athlete, if you want to be an engineer, if you want to be a veterinarian, whatever it is, let's say that it doesn't matter if you're in high school, it doesn't matter if you're in junior high, it doesn't matter how young you are. You have to learn to start taking care of your stuff yourself. If you want to be a soccer player, you gotta be the one starting taking care. Okay, make sure that all your gear, all your equipment is in good condition. Okay, your shoes, you have your socks washed, you have your uniform washed. You're taking care of everything together the night before. You gotta go to the practice the next morning. Okay, if you want to be, if you're starting to be an engineer, let's say, okay, well, if you need to go and check the tutoring at school because you need help, or if you need to go and do the homework with someone else, all right, if you need to find a book, or look for on the internet for a video that is going to explain something that you probably didn't grasp the idea very well in class. If you want to be a tennis player, you have to be the one person in charge. Okay, check the calendar of tournaments. Your rackets, if you break your strings, well, you take care of that. Mom, dad, if you don't drop it, you can drop them off, with a stringer. Well, you talk to your parents, your brother, whoever, to take you and do that stuff. Take care of it right away. Don't wait till the last moment to take care of stuff like that. Okay, if you need to improve, if in anything you want to do, if there is something that you need to improve, guys, you have to learn. You have to make the habit of becoming responsible of your stuff as early as possible. The younger you are, the better it's gonna be for you guys. You have to be the one in charge of all that. Grab a little piece of paper and say, okay, these are the things that I have to check every day, just to make sure that I'm covered up, everything that I have everything covered. I'm not missing anything. I don't want to get to the exam and find out that I forget to turn in a draft, or to bring this paper, or to bring whatever they're asking me for. I don't want to show up in the tournament and it turns out that, oh, you know what, if I've been having problems with an injury in my leg, in my groin or whatever, and it turns out that you didn't bring whatever you use, to put on your leg, or a drink, or electrolyte, anything, guys. Make the list of the stuff that you need to take care of. Okay, check, and that way you don't want to have to depend on other people doing that stuff for you. Nobody's gonna take better care of your stuff than yourself. If you're depending on other people to do that stuff, even if it's your parents, guys, don't even depend on them. I'm sure that most of us have parents that they're gonna do anything for us, but the thing is, nobody's gonna take better care of your stuff than yourself. So you learn to become responsible of all those things, and remember, and you are going to save yourself from a lot of headaches down the road. If you have to take care of your gear, if you have to take care of your books, whatever it is, learn to be the one person that takes care of that. Okay, guys? All right, I hope it helps. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time.